All stations, that's Herc clear to transom.
Copy. Herc past transom.
All stations, that's Atalanta and Herc clear from the vessel.
Copy. Hercules is dive, dive, dive.
Herc saw stop 50 meters. Nope, go for it. I'm gonna keep pushing out a little bit just to play it safe. Okay, great.
800, right, Yola? 852.
This is a voice slate for dive number H Hotel 2103 at UTC 094700, mark.
Sarah, we're gonna come to an easy stop on the ship, just so you know. All right, Sarah, ready to go down? good to come down?
Do you know about these funky down pipe things yet?
No.
Working on it. So the camera slides in and out, what you have on your keyboard over there, the red and the green.
Yeah, thanks, Nav. Straighten back out. Oh yeah, actually. Sorry, I'm losing down speed because I'm pushing ahead a little bit. Yeah, there we go. It's a little happier. That happened pretty quick, huh? Yeah. That's where ADCP really helps. You can see like the subsea currents and stuff like that, you know? All right, I'm done messing with this. Let's see, where's Rennie? You gonna be norbiting from there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be here. Norbiting? We should call it K2 mapping. The K2 mapping system.
Yeah, I was reading that in the comms document. What do we actually want to call it? Because it's like a Norbit sonar, but K2 developed into a much more sophisticated system. But he wants K2.
Yeah, I think K2 high-res mapping, or I don't know, his company is Seaward Science, I believe. We'll have to ask him. Yeah, we'll get him up.
I still like orbiting.
Yeah. Now why is the sonar time incorrect? That's a good question. Yeah, I can't get the sonar time to update. I'm trying to connect to the time server and it's not doing its thing.
Oh, is this time syncing the NORBIT acquisition machine?
It's within the NORBIT software. It's the netserve 1 Nautilus OET org NTP server.
Try 10.1.70.2.
10.1.70.2.
I'll let me double check that on a machine down here, but it might be having trouble with the where that particular domain resolves to.
Okay. Okay, now the time worked for like 1 second and went back to 1970.
Sorry, what was that?
So I tried I had been doing the PPS, which I don't know. It doesn't say if it's just the NTP or NTP PPS. So I'm trying just the NTP, which I believe that's probably what it is. Oh, I misspelled it. Net serve. Okay. Let's see, apply that one. Net serve 1.
Yeah, and there's
Yeah, okay, it's working now. I was trying to use a PPS, but there's no PPS for that time server, I guess. So.
yeah, it's just a regular Linux time server. It's not like a fancy high resolution clock.
Well, that'll do it. Cool, thank you. I was using the wrong entry.
Yep, no worries.
So are we counting this as on bottom now? I don't know if you guys feel like you have the bottom locked, like no, we're still descending.
No.
Okay. Got it. Got it.
Do you guys recall if on the way down we were getting all of this extra business? You
We
did not?
weren't looking at it on the way down, not
Okay.
until we were at the bottom. But it did look chaotic like that for a while, yes.
Yeah, it's just picking up a lot of returns, and I don't know if it's...
That looks very similar to what it looked like at first.
Okay. Yeah, it's this like phantom, and I don't know if I need to increase that to get rid of it. I don't think so.
No one knows what you're talking about. We just trust you.
Yeah, no one's got to listen, really.
Keep calm and Norbit on.
Norbit on.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Rennie, do we want to stand by for orbiting, or do you want to proceed to like a DVL lock and
Yeah, proceed to
get an
DVL. Yeah,
orientation?
go ahead.
Okay.
I'll let you know when I pick up anything that's meaningful.
Copy.
This seems a bit insane to
That's
me.
crazy, yeah. That's the Jason Technicolor Dreamcoat picture.
Right. I kind of want to not record that anymore.
Great.
All good. Yeah, regular dive.
Yeah, regular dive. There you go. And then when we get to Norbiting, then I can put Norbit in front of you again, like you had before.
There we go. There's some seafloor in the Norbit.
Forage beams.
So I'm going to do a little recording of that. clear these.
Both cameras are at full wide.
Yep. All right, I'll switch over to DVL.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna, I think, count it whenever you start your checks at 50.
All right, I have to do a reset. There we go.
Just getting a lot of business. Okay, I think there we go. We're starting to pick it up.
Nice.
Let me just do a quick, I'm going to clear this real quick so we can kind of start over. Yeah, you can keep coming down to 50. Yeah, actually from this altitude, perhaps, you can see it there. So it's just off to your port. Just trying to get rid of all those other crap in there. It'll go away once I start the real survey, I think. Okay, great. I'm going to turn off the water column view because that's annoying. There we go. I also don't love the frame, but some people like the frame.
I don't think Chris had that earlier.
No, he put it on.
Oh.
Yeah, I can turn it off. Yeah.
Sounds fitting.
There we go. Now I just need to clear those points.
And nobody went for the obvious, you sunk my battleship? Come on.
All right, so you're... Sure, go for it. So I'm top down in this NORBIT view right now, and that red line is your forward. So, and you can see kind of this, this is the shipwreck right here.
So we're doing the same center line pass and then
Yeah.
port side twice?
Yeah, so we might need to center up a little bit, but
Yeah.
but you can get a sense of it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Roger. That will make things difficult, because that's the direction I need to go in. Yeah. Yeah, I see your lats are going. Yeah, I suppose at that strike.
Yep.
something like that. It would, yeah, it would be a little off from center from that, but yeah, that's all. Yeah, I would lean towards auto XY for this if there is such a strong current, a beam of you.
Doing okay, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe we step to line up. It'll be a bit to your port to line up with the strike. There is a superstructure here. It looks like you'll still be fine at, yeah. So go ahead, come down to 50 and see what that looks like. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think maybe for now I'll try that the top down ortho view.
Yeah, I found that one pretty helpful.
We'll start there and then that'll line us up, and then I'll go back to the funny business.
Okay. And you want to rotate it just to see the exact heading we want? Looks like
I think, well, if you'll lateral the port a bit, and then we'll just line up that red line on the blue ship and get set up.
Okay.
Or if you want to drive to it, you don't have to lateral it. Whatever.
No, I was just it's actively changing my heading, so that's not gonna work. But I still think we keep in auto XY. What do you think?
Yeah, I think we try.
Okay.
So
All
yeah,
right.
you could try the steps now. I mean, see how auto XY is performing, like a step to port.
Yeah. Okay.
Try 1,000 meters to start.
Okay. And, cancel it after 2.
Yeah.
Do I need to do decimals? Do it.
Ronnie, just let me know when you're starting the formal survey.
I will let you know, yeah.
Thanks.
I guess that's pretty slow to come port, but it's okay. I don't really see it moving.
No.
Chris, do you want to see Norbit in front of you?
What's that?
Do you want to see Norbit in front of you?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Thanks, Dave. Nice.
Yes.
It doesn't seem like it's doing it.
Let's see, max V to go.
Yeah.
Goal is 72.
Yeah, but it doesn't change when I hit that too, which is
It
weird,
doesn't change
right?
your to go or anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Try the heading. I mean, change it from 15 degrees. Well, you don't want to do that, I guess, now because of the current.
I mean, I can come out of auto XY and come back in, I guess.
Yeah, why don't you toggle that? Do you have to use the button? Or is that just for auto depth and out?
I do have to use it?
Yeah.
I thought it was just for depth and altitude.
Well, let's find out. Think you have to turn it off and on, or do you just turn it on? Sarah knows.
I turn it back on. I think it's holding. Right. Oh, well, he said that a lot, but I don't know what. I think it was just for auto altitude and depth. I think it's holding. But
Okay, so we try step port again.
yeah,
I just don't see it. It doesn't change, update the goal.
right. Well, we can just drive over there.
Yeah.
But it's not going to change.
Try to step forward. I don't quite understand that.
Maybe it has to be 2.00. Because everything else is, I don't know.
No. It's frustrating.
I agree. Yeah.
Well, put in, put in a larger, what do you have, 0.5 now? Yeah, sure, give it a shot.
Yeah, I did.
And then a larger step.
But it's still not changing the goal.
What if you toggle the button? And now give it a step. If you hit the, yeah.
I mean, we did just come port there a little bit.
We did.
Yeah.
But it's not.
No, it's not really doing the
It's
thing.
not changing the.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll have to just, do you think you can drive it at this heading?
yeah. We'll do it live.
Yeah. You don't have to mess with the, never mind, the PID gains, but whatever, that's, yeah, maybe not. Yeah. Maybe turn it on and leave it on. And then do step port. Or steps. All right. So button has to be on, not toggled. My bad. Oh yeah, we're flying.
Yep.
Okay, so let's dial that spiciness back down. Back to 0.15 or whatever. Now, yeah, we'll step, I think still a little bit to, maybe like a little bit to port, and we'll line up and we'll, let me get a new survey.
Copy.
Roger. It's usually wise to listen to Sarah. Yeah. This is the store, yeah,
Yep.
wreck. What do you think? I'm trying to like change the angle of my head.
It's kind of.
I think maybe more to port.
Oh, with the view, are you straight down running right now?
Yes, I'm top down, yeah. So
that's pretty good. Chris wasn't this perfectionist about it.
Well.
All right. I'll come down a little.
But we're driving autos this time, so we kind of want to just a little bit to port, and then maybe a heading change to starboard. Just because of the auto driving might. Yeah. I mean, that's looking pretty good. to me. What do you guys think?
Looks good.
Okay, I'm going to stop this recording, so we might lose the visual of it.
Do we want to set that end point like you did last time, Johan?
Yeah, I will do that.
Just for Johan, because last time when we lost this image, we had an end point to go towards.
Hi, can we have a ship move 10 meters at bearing 210, please?
Can we change the heading of the Hercules just a little bit to port? I know
210,
I
please.
just said starboard, but it's
Thank
kind of
you.
looking like we might drive off the, yeah. It's wobbly. Yeah. Roger. Yeah. Yeah. Altitude 50. I'm going to start recording now on the actual survey. So we are good to roll. Yeah, Roger, and then you dial in.
See how they compare. Yeah, Roger.
Mystery.
Yeah,
I had the ship come behind you a little
we've
more.
gone back and forth for ages about knots
Just
or
fine.
meters per second, and then it turns out it's gain dependent. So imagine me and Hannaford figuring that out. Just, oh, what?
I can imagine it.
Yeah, it says it. I think it's 2 meters. It's double meters per second. Half knots, is that a unit? All right, I'm going to go back now that we're done with our top-down business. Orbit,
Orbit, Norbit. Looks like it's listing a little on the seafloor.
Do we want to do a DVL reset before we get going, or are we very comfortable in our positioning that we don't want to play with it? It would mean that we need to come out of autos.
Yeah,
for
I
a
wouldn't.
second. Yeah.
I wouldn't do it because
Copy.
it doesn't matter. Chris has his own nav for this.
Excellent.
We don't use that DVL, or we use the Doppler, but not as, yeah. Okay, well there goes,
Right.
now that I'm recording
Auto
to this
nav.
other, that has deleted our original points, so
Okay.
we're flying.
I'll start the ship up. 252. Bridge nav. Hi, can we put in a ship move 200 meters at bearing 252, please?
But Chris, Johan did make that nice little
252,
line for you.
Thank you.
And just confirm, Johan, that it's a 0.3, and then we could increase as we go once we get rolling, if we're happy, but
Copy. Yep,
it looks like,
on
0.3, yeah,
0.3.
default.
Yeah. I know, it's hard to... Oh, I thought you were looking at the DP, which is
It's ultra dark mode.
extra dark mode.
Yeah. It's like the 95%
Go for
dark
nav.
mode.
Yeah, 0.3 would be great. Yeah. Yeah. Great. Thanks for checking in.
Yeah, give it a shot. 50-50. between that and 0.3 is the right speed. Lilo, we're starting. I think you told me to tell you, but
Yeah, I started a while ago when I thought we were starting.
that's fine. Where any time is fine. Wow, that is crazy.
Yeah, oh my
Surprised the
gosh.
laterals aren't doing more, to be honest with you. Yeah, if it's pulling a whole tether and floats and weights all that way, but yeah, yeah. Okay, here we are collecting.
Yeah, ship's up to speed, but Atalanta's still getting going.
Think so.
I'm not familiar.
I can file that away as things I once knew. Seems okay. And we can also, I mean, we can also increase ship speed too. Like it'll be obviously slower than you, but or to respond, but
Yeah. Yeah, no, it looks like we can definitely do that right now. Bridge nav. Hi, can we increase the ship speed to 0.4 knots? Thank you, and continue this move. Thanks.
here we go. Here's our wreck. It's just me talking to myself this whole time?
I'm on SPL.
Nice.
Yeah. Just me and Rennie.
I hear it. Are you?
This is going to be a cool one.
Yeah. Yeah, it is listed, huh?
Yeah, seems like it. This is the stern, question mark?
Unknown. You guys have the photos, yeah?
Yeah, I know what the ship looks like. This does not help me figure that out yet.
I think this is stern, but
I think just because there's so much superstructure.
Yeah,
I
at the
think that
beginning.
maybe we'll if we can add it to our mental list just to check these sonars until we get a good pass over it, just in case something's flapping in the breeze.
Yeah.
Kind of usually always keeping my eye on them,
Okay, cool.
just in case.
Me too. It's a neuroses. I've stared at blank ones before. Not even spinning. It's practice.
SPL confessions.
Yeah.
Oh,
Love
maybe
to
this
walk
is
into that.
stern. Bow.
Wow, that current's really dragging Atalanta that way, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it is. Just so you're not talking to yourself.
Thanks.
No problem.
The highest currents I've seen move Atalanta was that time that you were on the imitation Jarvis cruise,
Yeah.
where we were off of Hawaii. I've never seen currents like that. And then the 180 is that Waikipua, yeah, that was insane.
I thought that was just normal.
I was like, I don't understand this at all. Yeah, as your first.
Welcome to Nautilus.
Yeah, I kept asking Rennie. He was like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I just don't want to, hopefully Atalanta doesn't start pulling on Herc and.
I'm going to bump it up.
Okay.
Bump it up.
What are you concerned about?
I just don't want to get pulled off and.
Oh yeah, we don't want to tug. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'd have a little bit of winch down, maybe if we got real stretched, but.
Yeah, I could come down a bit if needed.
Yeah.
And get to that point.
I could always I don't know if you can do it with a forward move in, but I could always put in a little step. Oh no, I couldn't. Never mind. Disregard.
Yeah, I could try and lateral.
I don't. Not in autos, right?
You can plus.
Hmm?
No. Or up here.
You can do that? Oh yeah. Oh, you're talking about Atalanta. Yeah.
Doesn't do a ton, but on 171 Atalanta actually was taken for a very long time by the currents and ended up, the ship was pulling, and then Herc ended up pulling Atalanta backwards, and it was, it definitely acted as a sail and a clump weight at the same time. It was like nothing I had seen yet.
Sometimes you're a sail and sometimes you're a clump weight, you know.
Sometimes you're kind of both.
Sometimes you're both. It's it's life.
I'm gonna bump forward, speed up.
There is that a bit of that structure sticking up there. You could see.
Yeah.
Copy.
So
Looks like
You're moving it so much.
Is that a crane?
Probably
or
the
a
turret.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least the first one is probably the turret.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Yeah.
That's cool.
Nice.
Now I know I'm moving it less than K2. That dude's whizzing
No,
around.
K2 kept it perfectly still.
I did bump my forward speed up, but
I don't believe you.
No, he really did, because we were using it to drive.
Wow.
I thought you were talking.
Yeah, I haven't done anything with the cameras either.
Keep
With Atalanta yet.
Yeah, yeah. I think just keep you doing your thing. Ooh, some debris out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of
Oh, nice.
scour and on one side and the voxels. Come on. We were busy. We were looking at stuff.
That's got to be the current just pushing you over there, right? Because if the ship is...
Seems like it would be a predominant current down here based on the accumulation of sediment on one side.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that wisdom.
That's true.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Sarah? Yeah. Yeah, I don't quite know why that's increasing so much.
Could definitely, I mean, we could speed up if you want to. If you're worried about Atalanta.
A little bit.
On Herc or?
Anything.
I think if anything, we slow down on the ship. That might help. I think when we sped up, we got more layback, maybe.
I don't know. I think it's just the current whipped up.
I agree.
There's not much we can do. My speed up was mostly so we finish it without getting pulled off. I think we're okay though.
I think we're okay. If anything, like
it's relatively stable now. At like 9 meters, but
nice.
Who knows?
Johan's tracking it.
If anything, to finish the pass, we could always turn Atalanta to get a little more tether.
Yeah.
Definitely getting blown to starboard a little.
To starboard?
Mm-hmm.
Me?
Herc is like slowly drifting.
Yeah, I think that's Atalanta going that way. I think.
Yes, Atalanta's, Herc is saying straight, Atalanta is going to port.
Okay.
North to south current is what we saw this morning, and then Mike and Ben said they didn't really see a ton, and we didn't at the end of our shift, so I'm wondering if it's tidal or something. The moon related.
So Rennie, you don't care that it's going off center of the wreck?
At this point, I don't want, no, it's fine.
Okay.
I mean,
but I also, yeah, no, I don't care.
Okay.
Because changing the, kind of making movements.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you can do the forward and also like move to port on auto XY, but like I kind of think things are stable enough and good.
Yeah.
I don't want to mess with that.
the problem is it changes the step size for each. So like even if I hit step port now, it would take me 200 meters to port.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could, Rennie, just pop it out, pop it back in, come over, and then go ahead. But
yeah, unless is it the Y that is you change the step of Y and not X, but I don't think we want to do it, but we could if as you learn on the next.
I don't know.
When I'm not recording, then we can.
See, you have to. Oh no. I was like, I thought you had to input something.
Definitely getting a little more Atalanta separatage, but
we're getting a little more separate. Yeah.
yeah, it's going more south.
Or what? Yeah, I don't know. I'm tempted to step over just for vehicle.
I think we'll be all right.
Yeah. Okay.
What's our tether? What's our separation, Johan?
Between the two, it is 16.
That's okay.
Yeah. I mean, we're almost done, right?
Like 2/3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2/3.
I think we can make it. And
we
it
got
looks
this.
like Atalanta's telling us that we're gonna do the Herc port side of the wreck first.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Yeah. Whether we like
Chris
it or not.
he likes to turn toward the port side and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to, once this is done, change some settings.
I don't want to fall off the deck, Rennie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I'll still go down after this and make a.
Yeah. I guess
Make
we're
a
doing
quick
lower
map.
passes anyway, right? So even if like. Yeah, I think I'm putting a little too much.
Well, you guys were live driving earlier. That's probably why he was keeping it so static. But this is just like.
It was live diving, but it was like perfect, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, it was perfect. I mean, I couldn't even tell.
It was perfect.
I couldn't even tell. And then, like, if I show you the squiggle, you would. Okay. You don't want to know.
I'm totally
No, actually, there were sections of it that were very good. They were the points between the vertices of the line.
there were portions that were really good.
Portions were great.
Look at the water out there, it's glass.
Oh, in the wire cam?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's sometimes like that's the only glimpse of what's happening outside.
Yeah.
Just like
That's
the
just
saddest.
Dirty camera.
Sunset looks nice for everyone who's enjoying it.
All right, we're seeing one of the forward turrets, so should be getting close.
I think
Nice.
you can, well, if you Yeah, maybe come down a little bit, because if you turn, then you could yank me. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine. I mean, yeah, I think come down to 12, 13.
Daniel had it a little bit ago.
Right.
No, it was the big one. Remember that we were like, oh, what? You put it over on Brenny's area, I think.
Yeah. Sounds
Sorry, I
good.
didn't know what you guys were looking for.
Man, we are...
We will make it. Don't tug.
Got one more whole turret to go.
Don't tug.
It's big, 175 meters. And this one's not missing the first 20 meters.
Chris, if you think it's close and you want to like add in a port, I think it goes a bit diagonal though, so it's not really ideal.
Yeah.
I mean, there are ways around it. I could pause the recording, have you step to port, and then continue forward, but I think we might make it.
I think we might make it. We're like 20 meters apart right now.
Yeah.
I mean, we could have Sarah turn a little too. I don't know. That's...
Oh, like tail to tail of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to change your heading a little, port? Sorry.
We're so close.
Just try and take it slow. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to turn to port, so that way I just kind of pull as needed.
Roger. Makes sense to me.
Yep. Just don't want to do anything.
That's all long and skinny at the front. Just keeps going.
There we go. I think
Oh,
that might be...
Nice, yep.
Nice. We'll keep it going for a few.
Yeah, we'll go for a few.
Okay. I can keep an eye on tether cam. If it looks like it's going to go tight, I can tell you to quit it, or...
Yeah.
It should be okay. I'm at a little bit of an angle, so hopefully with you coming up.
Nice. Wait, what's your heading? Oh, you came all the way around?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Try and give you as much as
I
can.
I think you can come back to like due south, and in that way.
Okay.
I think Herc's butt cam has almost a full view of the tether there.
Yeah.
For a lot of it, so. Yeah, okay. You want to hold up here?
Sure.
And I'll stop as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll stop also.
Stopping the line.
Oh, that's...
And then if you could turn to port.
Yeah. I just took out auto XY.
Hi, can we hold the ship position here, please? Thank you.
And we'll want to get a pass straight, like
the sideways one.
Yeah, the sideways one. So kind of like stay on the right side of the ship there.
Stay on the right side?
Yeah, because we'll want to like basically pass from here to here. You know what I mean? If we can, if Atalanta will let us.
Yeah. No, sorry, I was getting out ahead.
Yeah.
Let me come back.
Good. That might be easier on our way around because we'll be coming from farther from the side, so we can just, rather than being kind of centered up on it, but.
Like when we come all the way back around? Yeah, we could do that. We just have to remember to do it.
We're right in on the tether. Let me push out a little. I don't like that. I'm going to come down. Just a little bit.
Why did it not make more voxels? It's disconcerting.
We were kind of angled a lot of the time.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, you mean in general, Rennie? Or on the side?
I'm happy now. Yeah,
who
thanks.
are you talking to, Leela?
You, Rennie.
Yeah, I'm just wondering why there's a gap in the voxels here. Because I didn't stop recording until way later.
Yeah, that is weird.
Okay.
Okay, while you are setting up there, like if you just get,
Can you come up, Sarah?
I'm just gonna go top down again, ish.
Looks like some other debris off to the front there.
Yeah, I should just record this anyway, and I'll erase it.
Can you come up to like 14
Yeah, please.
for now? Yeah.
Because I don't know. Yeah.
Just keep an eye on where that tether is. I just want to make sure it didn't.
I don't know what happened. I mean, my
1.
altitude came down to 42. I guess maybe bathymetry changed. Okay. So, Rennie, you still want me to back up and?
Yeah.
Let me just take a look down with my camera real quick. I just
Yeah,
wanna
go
look at
ahead.
something. Just kind of backtrack. All right.
Or we're not.
Check.
Or we're not.
I don't understand why it stopped recording those voxels.
Turning a bit. Why am I turning so much?
Oh, you got, are you, there, it's on, there. You can see it in your butt cam.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm gonna have to come up
Just
a little.
yeah.
Okay, she's
If you come up, you,
easing
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Coming up a little bit more.
We'll look for
It has to pass
hockles.
underneath first. That's why it was looking
Okay.
a little strange. All right, now gotta come back up.
Are you changing your head actively?
No, I'm not doing anything.
I think you might be pulling.
So,
Yeah, you're
Okay.
driving a bit away.
All right.
yeah,
Oh, is it still doing a move?
we're just
No, 'cause I'm-
stretched out right now.
Okay. Oh, I mean, yeah, duh, the current one.
Yeah.
All right, Rennie,
Yeah,
you want to do,
I'm gonna go top down again,
okay.
and then let's see what we got here.
Can we do the,
We can just go from here down. We'll come
Okay.
back around and get the rest of it.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, sorry. We'll just have to do it before we keep going next time, because it just shoots off.
Yeah, or we'll, if you just stay in autos and like just change your heading that way, maybe.
Okay, all right.
That might help, just in this heavy current.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see, how do we measure 30 meters off? Perhaps this measuring tool will help me. Where is, there we go, length 40. So you're about 30 right now, actually, kind of dead on.
Okay.
So if you're,
Let's, I want to get, I want to get in view of Atalanta.
yeah, you sort your stuff out, and we'll,
yeah, I don't like this.
Yeah, so me and you have a tether wrap between us.
Johan, now would be a good time for
Yeah.
reset.
Okay.
Okay.
Copy. All right. Resetting DVL.
All right. How do you want to do this, Sarah? I'm blowing way off to the south.
Yeah,
So
we really,
I can just put it in auto XY and step back.
We're gonna need the ship over there anyway, it seems
Okay.
like.
Yeah.
yeah, because we'll need a little tether to undo
Yeah.
that wrap. I just don't want it to get too tight, and
There shouldn't be wrap anymore, right?
there is
Well, I mean,
between you and me.
yeah. Do you want to undo that? Because that's,
It's not the 6-8 that I'm on. It'll be the one between me and you.
yeah. There. Okay.
But, yeah.
Okay, so if we, all right, can we move the ship just south? Yeah?
Yeah. Great.
Yeah. And then I'll measure you up and once we're gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Perfect. There you go. Doesn't help. I was eating some goldfish mask. Probably muted.
Bridge nav. Hi, can we have a ship move 28 meters at bearing 180, please? Copy. Thanks.
You're doing great. I'm doing the same. I'm like, so many, that meme with the chick and all the calculations. That's actively happening.
Well, that's not right. Doesn't want to let me change the direction any. Oh. There we go.
Yeah, yeah. Makes it easier for pilots to take a quick look and recognize where they actually are. Yeah.
Yeah, Chris, I don't know if on D2 do you guys have like a Kalman filter that combines your DVL and USBL in real time? Or do you do resets, or what do you do? Mm-hmm. Interesting. Yeah, especially because it's the track link. Yeah, it's just like it's high precision. Yeah. Although, since we switched to this here, we've had great luck with well, I shouldn't say that. We had a couple interesting years of errors with some hardware issues, but since those have been resolved, been very happy. Yeah, with the Sonardyne.
If I were Megan, I'd be asking you, Daniel, to tell us something about what this wreck is that we're at and why we're here.
Oh yeah, you can talk over it. Well, oh yeah, you got your, yeah.
All right, well, thank you, Leela, for that one. So, yeah, welcome everyone. Aloha, good evening, good morning. This is the second expedition dive of our NA-173 expedition to the Solomon Islands. This morning we got a chance to dive on a heavy cruiser located just a couple miles away from our current site, and we are currently mapping the wreck site of the USS Astoria, a heavy cruiser that was sunk in 1942 during the first of 5 major naval battles that occurred here off Guadalcanal. The Battle of Savo Island, the first of 2 that occurred here. And this wreck that we're diving upon today was mapped 10 years ago and also briefly imaged by Paul Allen's group during an expedition aboard the yacht Octopus. They got a really nice map of the site using an side scan sonar on an autonomous underwater vehicle. And today we're going to be re-imaging the site and also imaging the site in much more detail. That previous survey that occurred a decade ago missed a big portion of the wreck, so it hasn't been mapped and imaged in detail. Yeah, it's a very significant site that we're diving upon today. It really marks the beginning of some really heavy naval battles that happened here in the region during the period of August 1942 to December 1942. There was 5 major naval battles that resulted in a loss of over 20,000 lives, 111 ships, and 1,450 planes. And it's actually somewhat interesting the sequence in which we are diving these wrecks. So the one we dealt this morning, the USS Vincennes, and now the USS Astoria and the USS Quincy, they were all patrolling this area in one formation in the early morning of August 8th, 1942, when all 3 of them came upon Japanese naval forces, and all 3 of them were sunk in less than an hour. The one that we're diving on right now, USS Astoria, came upon heavy fire and started igniting, and after the naval attack had ceased, the ship kept burning for a long time, and that fire eventually led to some explosions within the vessel and sinking the ship's stern first, taking about 216 crew members with themselves.
And this one hung on right till noon that day. The other was sank really quickly, but this one they almost thought they might be able to save for a little bit.
That's right.
Okay, just checking in up there where we yeah, I'm just coming from like the center of the ship and just about there. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Okay.
Few more questions here from the audience. So the wreck of the USS Astoria is at a depth of about 850 meters. The entire area here of the Iron Bottom Sound is, the deepest point is really about 1,400 meters. The center of the sound is around 800 meters, and most of the wrecks that we're targeting in this first part of the expedition are around 1,000 to 600 meters. We have kind of devised the plan that if everything goes well, we could be surveying sequentially several of these
35
larger
meters
wrecks.
altitude, yeah. Sorry,
all
Daniel,
in a
1
single
second.
dive.
35 meters altitude, and I think maybe a hair heading to port, a couple degrees. Just, you can see it on the NORBIT there if you look at that screen. Yeah, I'm just trying to eye it up a little bit. Yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah. Okay. And then Sarah, if you are on the inside of that, we'll just be watching everything up ahead. Let me go take a look at it. Yeah, it's should be fine because you'll be above Hercules, right? There's nothing there. You're good. Oh, well, that's good. Is it holding though? Yeah, I think it might be all right. Maybe we just roll with it. You guys get to... Okay, I'm going to stop recording, and then I'm going to start recording. Okay, good to go.
Yeah, the ship is stopped.
Once you guys are at your proper altitude, yeah, you're at... Roger.
Yeah.
No,
What
it's
did
all
you
right.
find is your happy heading? 0. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, there's another flamboyant squid
Sounded like you
worm.
adjusted a little bit.
Wow,
But
seeing so many today.
Yes.
that's what, yeah. Cool. Roger.
Rennie likes to get excited about this worm because he has it tattooed across his whole forearm.
I haven't seen one in a
Bridge,
while. I
bridge
saw
down.
like 2 today.
That's cool. They're cool.
Hi, can we have a ship move 250 meters at bearing 072, please? That's correct, thank you.
Take a couple
Copy
more
of
questions
buckling
here
up.
from the audience. So some of our viewers online are wondering if we have any plans to survey the Hiei or Kirishima. So those are 2 battleships. And we currently do not have any plans to survey those.
So.
Those are battleships are located just at the entrance of the Iron Bottom Sound, and both of them were surveyed in detail. The interesting fact about those 2 ships is they're both upside down, so most of the structures of the ship are now buried, and so those were, Kirishima was first found 33 years ago, and then both of them were surveyed in 2015 by the Paul Allen's team. And so I think we have a pretty good survey of the main features of the wreck, although many mysteries still remain. So the plan really is to focus on a few of the larger ships here that are known for the first week of the expedition.
Chris, right before you do that, can you just step to port maybe a couple more meters, if it'll let you? But if not, then you can go forward.
And important to notice, concurrently with the operations, the ROV operations that we have on this expedition, we also have a shore-based science team from
to starboard.
University of New Hampshire Center of Coastal Ocean Mapping that is operating our uncrewed surface vehicle DRIX.
Hit starboard a few times, see what
equipped
happens.
with a different type of sonar, but a sonar that's really specialized for mapping deep seafloor to about 2,500 meters, and so they are starting to map the deep waters of the sound. And the plan is that hopefully they'll be able to locate some additional wrecks within the Iron Bottom Sound. So there's at least 20 plus ships that are yet to be found in the deep waters of Iron Bottom Sound, and so we hope that they will locate some of those targets, then relate the position of them, and then we'll use that to deploy our ROVs on them. And so we have another 18 days of this mapping and archaeological characterization expedition of Iron Bottom Sound. So I hope you can join us. We'll have daily dives from today till July 22nd, and many more explorations to come. So I hope you can tune in at Nautilus Live. We'll be transmitting those dives. And the unique thing about this geography where we're operating is that because all these wrecks are all confined in a very small geographic place, there's really very little transit that happens between sites. And, if everything goes well, we should be able to transit between wrecks by remaining on the bottom of the ROVs. And so we could, in theory, hopefully dive almost continuously for most of the time here and survey as many of these maritime heritage sites. We do have some plans to dive in a few prominent Japanese ships here in the next couple of days, including the Ayanami and the Yudachi, which potentially could be surveyed as early as tomorrow night, depending on how these dives go, as well as a very prominent Australian ship, the Canberra. And I also want to take a moment to acknowledge and thank all of our shore-based scientists who have been joining us. Thank you so much. We have some folks in Guam, on the East Coast, in Japan, as well as other places in the continental United States. The next few days you'll also start hearing some of the voices of our shore-based scientists come in through the audio. So we really thank everyone for being part of this mission.
Yeah, there are a few places in the world where you can just tow the ROV between massive heavy cruisers because they're so close together. Had this, when this was surveyed by Vulcan, did they also put the ROV down briefly to do a visual survey?
Yeah, so they did a series. So they had 3 separate expeditions. The first one in 2015, that came with a yacht, the Octopus, and that had an AUV and an ROV. And then they came back in 2018, and again in 2019. Those latter 2 expeditions were off the research vessel Petrel, and that also included numerous ROV dives. Most of those surveys in 2018 and 19 were outside the Iron Bottom Sound and looked at other parts of the Solomon Islands. So, you know, the large exclusive economic zone here. There were several other battles that were fought further offshore in other places. And so quite a few other ships were sunk in different parts of the Solomon Islands, EEZ. But yeah, for this mission, we are focusing on this confined area where, because of the much higher likelihood of being able to find things.
It's looking great. Thanks, everybody.
No problem. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, Rennie, you said that about the buildup on the other side, but it seems like there's a buildup on this side too. Or no?
I don't know.
Definitely a big hill on that side.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But yeah, some little...
I guess we would have caught it on some of the earlier, like over.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But still some almost raised looking areas.
Yeah. I guess also maybe why it's listing, maybe, I don't know, over time.
Yeah, that'd be interesting if the current was so strong, it kind of like, well, as it sank, it might have been present and pushing it that way.
Yeah, carved out the other side. Yeah. All right, I'm going to increase my speed. I can't tell if that's current pushing Atalanta or if it's just residual from that little move we did right before we started.
Yeah, hard to say.
It's another race against.
Yeah. At least we know the length this time.
I think we're
I mean,
better
not that we did
this time
before,
too.
but yeah. So one this way, and then we'll turn. We'll go that way. We'll turn. We'll go this way, and we'll turn. We'll go that way, and we'll be done.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said some quick passes. Sorry, Rennie.
What's that?
I said, I think you said quick passes when we first started, but.
Well, I think it'll be faster than the morning one.
Yeah. I mean, we can only work with what we're given.
Yeah, totally, and it just takes time to do this stuff. This
Yep.
one's interesting because of the tilt on this side. I don't know how much I'll be able to get under
it's
there.
not painting that very well right now.
When we
like a few pings in there, but
when we come back and do, oh yeah, it's missing those pings too. Huh? When we come back and do, is this is the bow, right?
This is the bow that we're close to, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. When we come back and do the bow, like, I guess I could try to come even down a little bit more if you think that would help.
on this, yeah. It's hard. It's hard to say. It's a combination of down and away.
Right.
I've angled it to be a little bit towards that way, but that only goes so much. It doesn't really. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna slow down. Lateral 100%. I don't know if there was.
Green is your DVL track, and yeah, the light blue stars are your USBL fixes. Yeah. I think 1 second for this depth.
Yeah, some of that offset is, I think, due to some baked in XYZ. So you change your heading and the DVL is different from the USBL. But it's like, I mean, this is within a couple meters or something. But then we do have a filtered solution that, heavily biases DVL, but is influenced over time by USBL.
Yeah.
We have that piped into high pack as well, and
yeah, you can see that other.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's a calculated.
Yeah,
position?
it combines
Nice.
both, and then we still do the manual. It comes from a few different things, but one of the reasons was some of the earlier Roman lab mapping tools required the Doppler to be isolated in a way. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually interesting. It's not driving a very straight line, I think, because of how much current there is.
Yeah.
It's normally like razor straight.
I mean, yeah, I'm impressed it's doing what it's doing with 100% on the lats,
Yeah,
honestly.
that's pretty crazy.
Um,
Let's see what we're getting here. They definitely got a little bit more.
yeah, I'm a little worried about wandering
Atalanta.
off. What do you think about doing a meter or 1 5-meter move to, I guess maybe not 5 meters. I don't know. A couple meters to starboard? Or do you just want to keep rocking?
I want to say just because we're like almost halfway through that we might be able to make it.
You
A
were
combination
right last
of
time.
combination of slow, like you might have to slow, and then
Yeah.
you know maybe we have to do that heading change thing again, but hopefully not with the same results as the tie up. But
yeah, I guess we're about halfway.
what's your ship speed? Do you want to come up on that, or is
We're
that
at 0.4?
it's up to you guys.
I don't think that helps. I think
Okay.
it's just.
It is the way it is.
Yeah. I mean, I think the only thing we could do with the ship that might cheat a little bit is like just change the bearing of the move to a little bit more north, you know, and then it would like.
Yeah.
But then we're sort of zigging while I'm zagging, and I don't.
We're definitely getting more of this structure here that we didn't get on the first pass, so this is good.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Just for those who just joined us, just an update. So we are about 2 hours into this dive surveying the USS Astoria, and the first order of business is to get a high-resolution multi-beam map of the site. And we're going to do one more complete circumnavigation to map the site, which should probably take us about a little under an hour to complete. And then once that is complete, we'll start approaching the wreck and doing a comprehensive and systematic video documentation of the site.
And if you want to see what we're looking at, that's currently on satellite feed 3, where you can see the NORBIT sonar slowly collecting more pings and painting this picture of the wreck for us.
That's interesting. It looks like there's. Oh, is that an artifact? It looked like there were steps on that side.
Yeah, I mean it's a bit of both. Basically, it's getting a return, but also the shape of that right there is
enough for a shadow.
It kind of implies that there's a bit of some side lobe bias there, but we'll see how that. It's something. There is structure there, but I don't know if it necessarily looks that shelf-like like that. But classic. I mean, you want to talk about.
I'm curious to see what the stuff is sticking out towards the port side, if those are the cranes or.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And while we're waiting, a couple more questions here from the audience.
It's about 21 meters.
We have one viewer wondering what are some of the more exciting wrecks that we hope to locate during the next 18 days that we'll be doing work here in Iron Bottom Sound. So based on archival research, we think there's at least 21 wrecks that are yet to be found in waters deeper than about 100 meters or so. And they include two very